Yeah. You know what? Anyone bitching and complaining, I don't care. Shut the fuck up. Let's do it. Let's do it the right way. Let's go. What is going on, everyone?
Hey.
Welcome into the VIX after party. There is a fucking after party. I told you it would be. It just was a 3 hours late, maybe.
2.5. Oh, yeah, 3.
Yeah, that wasn't due to someone being maybe a little tipsy earlier and eating late and falling asleep.
Is that is that the repercussions from hanging out with Harley last night? We can blame Harley.
It was literally ate late, fell asleep. But the real bitch was I got hey Megan, I got this. I haven't had this margarita drink. I like this at home, just this pre-made margarita.
Hey Megan.
Hey Wendy.
We got this today, and I had about two drinks earlier, and I was like, instead of like in individual bottle form, we bought in
Hey Wendy, 2 margaritas and he's under the table.
No, we bought it in like 2-liter form instead of individual bottle form, which I'd never seen before. So I was like, okay, cool. We bought that. About 2 into it, I was like, this doesn't taste quite the same. And then I looked at the bottle. So instead of being like 5.5 to 6% alcohol, this one was 12.5%. I was like, holy shit.
So you had 24% alcohol in 2 drinks, basically, is what you're saying.
I was like, yeah, okay. So yeah, 2 in, I was like, well, this is gonna be a long evening.
This is going to end in tears. No, I've only got a few minutes. I've got a meeting for the new job for the advisory committee. So I'm here sort of, but yeah.
Fair enough. When I woke up, I was like, I'm out of
story.
I missed all of that because you're breaking up, Wendy. Sorry, hon.
Yeah, no, I've only got a earbud. I'll have to swap over to me fucking microphone. At least you're in time for the margarita story.
Hey, listen, I wish I could have a margarita, but I've got a really long week and I don't want to drink till this time next week after the draft. Depending how that goes for Seattle, I'll be on the 24% margaritas.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
How do you not notice that though, Ben? Had you been drinking before? Like, I know you said you had 2, but how do you not look at a bottle before you drink?
Because it's the same thing that you had already bought. It's just it was in a big bottle form instead of the individual 6-pack form. So I was like, it's the same thing. So I didn't know that. I gotta bottle it and go, fuck you guys. Let's almost triple the alcohol in this shit.
No, we know people like Ben are gonna bottle it.
I mean, I'm not complaining. But
I was going to say, did you have a nice sleep after your lightweight? Says me.
I didn't hear the alarm, and apparently Sam didn't hear the alarm either. Because I woke up, I was like this. I kind of just woke up, and I looked at the ceiling, and I was like, "Huh, what is it? Like 11:30 now?" And then I looked at the clock. I was like, 2:40. Oh
shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I've only got a reason.
And cheers. We're back to margaritas. Let's go. I may have a drinking problem. What is going on with this? Why am I surrounded by ladies?
One.
Yeah, you know how it is. We always feel safe around you guys.
In my mind, we share a brain, Frankie. Be very scared by this, my dear, because I was about to open my mouth and say exactly what you. No, I'm killing time before, as I said, before a meeting. I want to go and grab a quick bite to eat. but I'll do that. Hey, to make fun out of the lightweight who drinks 24% alcohol and wonders why he sleeps like a baby, I got to be here for a little bit. I got to be here.
Yeah. Last night was a big game. Big friggin' playing up game at Harley's.
Yeah, I popped in early because I've been doing this training all day and I didn't want to miss the chance to say happy birthday. So what time did that end? Because I'm showing.
God.
It was early, wasn't it?
7 hours. Went 7 hours.
Early, yeah, no, he was on for a long time. I
went to go back on after at about 6:30 my time, which is I don't know what there, and it was all over. I thought, unless I looked in the wrong place, which could have been a possibility.
He was on. When I left, he had been on for like 4 hours at that point.
I left after I think 2.5 hours because I had other stuff to do and I wanted to go to the rugby, which I didn't end up doing. So yeah, I left
stream.
Yeah,
the name of friggin' fucking girls up turned up. So I think we're going to keep drinking. I don't know how his birthday party would have went.
No, he said he opened the bottle. What he told me when I was there was he had one tequila the night before, and then
he finished that.
Oh, so that was what I was going to ask. So the bottle of tequila was done. Then what was he on?
He was on like shot 10 or 11 when I left. He had about like this much left in the bottle, and he was on for 7 hours. So yeah, he had.
Okay. And then
he had that birthday bottle. He had that birthday bottle that his mum got him. That he wasn't meant to open up until his actual birthday, and his mum's like, "You're gonna have more than a couple if you open it, and make sure you save me a couple of shots to have done." So then he had one, I think, a couple out of a new bottle. I don't know how the fuck he was freaking.
That's what he told me, Wendy, when I was there early. He'd already had 2 shots out of the bottle. I think it was the one his mum gave him that he wasn't supposed to open but did. I think that's what he...
he didn't crack that till hour 7. Or 6 hours in, I think it was, when he cracked that.
Okay, so that's the second bottle. Yeah, I haven't seen him today, so I'm assuming he's... full day of being 40s with a blazing hangover if he's finished tequila. Yeah,
he'd be tired. He'd be hard.
I can drink half a shot of tequila and I'm out for a bloody week. So good Lord. And that's even chasing it with the water flavored vodka or the vodka flavored water. I never remember. Jesus.
Yeah, no, I know how he freaking done that.
Oh, man.
If that was me, I'd still be in bed, nursing a bucket.
Wendy, I wouldn't be out of bed till at least this coming Friday. If I had gone on a bed.
I'd probably be getting out of bed now. I probably would have been out of bed a few times, but that'd be just to go to the toilet and then go back to bed. And it was. So I had 7 Bundy cans last night, which is pretty big for me. I thought, I don't know. Well, I took the just in case bucket to bed with me, and lucky I didn't use the bucket, but just in case.
I have a just in case bucket by the bed, but it's for migraines, which usually come after if I've had a few drinks. But yes, I've got one. So how'd you pull up after 7 Bundys? Not well, or reasonably well? Or?
No, pretty good. No, because I did drink a fair bit of water, because I always have a water bottle when I go to bed. Even when I haven't been drinking, I've always got a reach for.
As you can see.
Yeah, I've always got the water bottle.
I've always got one on the
had,
Yep.
Me too.
But,
I think I've drunk like fucking 3 of these water bottles today already.
Oh, this is, I think, my 4th one because I've had a headache and I've been a bit dehydrated. I usually try to kill the headache with coffee, but not if I want to sleep tonight.
Yeah, I had a little tiny bit of a headache. I probably couldn't call it a headache, but certainly I felt tired, just like that.
Yeah. I only got 4 hours sleep last night because I was up playing video games all late last night. Just 1 hour playing Fallout. just 1 hour, and then you get sidetracked on 4 side questions. The Gaul said it perfectly in the television show. He said the Wasteland's golden rule is thou shalt not get sidetracked by bullshit every day. Sorry, Gaul, I did. Yeah, I only went to play for a couple of hours, and I looked at the clock, and it was 3 a.m., and I had to be up for church at 8. Didn't happen. Anyway, Ben, so girly chatting. He's like, I don't care. I got my margarita.
I'm just wondering, did everyone at 3 a.m. just like stop drinking all of a sudden? 3 a.m. Central Time, US, just stop drinking or something?
3 a.m. Australian time. I don't know what. I wasn't drinking.
Did Wendell's forget to pay her electric again? What is happening?
I see her every so often with the cigarette lighter. Do you need some coins, Wendell's? I'm happy to provide the Australian currency if you need some for the meter.
No, it was actually daylight. I just haven't turned the lights on.
Yeah, I've still got to turn it on.
I actually know where everything is in my house. I can get around in the dark in my house quite well, but if it makes you fucking happy.
Well, we just want to see your beautiful face, Wendy. We just want to see that lovely face.
Disco
lights.
Like,
well, we had to go to bed early last night.
Ben took another drink when I said that, by the way, Wendy. Did you notice, Ben, when I said I want to see your lovely face, Ben's like, drink.
Yeah, I was like, hold on. I'm too sober. I'm too sober for that. But I also need to I really not need to do anything. I really just want to get a goddamn I'm not playing with the game. I'm not playing with the game in the back. Someone in the background with the face close up. I'm like, yeah, no, that's a porn bomb waiting to happen. They look all it's them looking all crazy eyed, and I'm like,
if it's this close and that big, Ben, it's a porn bomb.
Yeah, I'm like, no, and I don't know the name, so I was like, no, I'm not. I'm not even going to entertain that. I need a cigarette, but I'm out of cigarettes. But I don't feel like going to get it.
But anyway, then she is. Oh. Yeah, Ben took 3 slugs of his margarita when I said I wanted to see that lovely face, Wendy. Just saying.
Oh, fuck me. Hold on.
You're drinking margarita?
Oh, good God. Just put the drip in the arm. I'll be right. Anyway.
Yeah, this one's you need to ice that shit down, like, heavily.
I don't get the point of margaritas. Give me a dirty martini, please, and thank you.
Oh.
Hang on, I'm coming on another browser. Hang on.
A dirty martini, Frankie. Dirtier the better. And I don't mean the booze. That's what it can end up being.
Oh, see, they took that. The electric company was like, well, now you're internet.
Yep, she's out. She's out. Ben hasn't had enough to drink. She can come back later.
And it's storming here. It's still storming here. I was like, because when I got up, I was like, what is that sound?
Look, there's another. What did you just take a hit of, Ben, when we saw Frankie's lovely face?
It's just vape.
Oh yeah, it's
just a vape.
So he takes a slug of the margarita when he sees Wendy's face, and takes a vape when he.
I was gonna.
That is an awesome. Hang on, whoa! That is an awesome glass you've got there. Is that the ice in it? What is the flavor?
Oh, I'm sorry, your migraines. Don't look.
No, it's fine. I just wasn't expecting that.
You gotta give us I gotta give us a flashing warning.
Okay, flashing warning.
Oh, actually, that is worth a migraine. That is. What is that? Is that the icebreaker, or what is in that? And we've got the.
Yes, plastic ice cubes from Dave and Buster's.
Thank you for reminding me. I need to put my V for vodka ice cubes in the freezer.
There you go.
Thank you for reminding me. I need to do that before the draft.
Vodka ice cubes.
Yeah, yeah. So they're like in a like a mold for the ice cube, and it's V for vodka. My mother got it for me. She knows me well.
So you're using water, not vodka.
Yeah. It depends what the Seahawks do with draft pick 16 within 2 hours of starting. No, an hour. 45 minutes are starting to.
What are their picks, Megan? What picks do they have?
We've got 6. Hang on, I've got it written down in my. If I lost this, I'm in trouble. Okay.
I don't know why he would have bothered waking up streaming.
Because it doesn't start till Thursday.
Friday morning,
Your
11
time.
a.m. my time.
Yeah.
And I'm going
Thursday,
to be awake.
our time.
I'm going to be awake for 4 days because we're having 3,600 in for our stream the day before, and about 3,000 for 4 days. Where's my? Hang on. So we've got 16, 78, 81, 113, 150, 193, 253. Then we've got 46 from Denver, and then 102 and 179. If we don't trade and do some crazy shit, which I think we're doing between now and then. So we've got a few, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why you'd wake up and go on the internet.
Oh, because I'm live streaming, 4-day live stream to Seattle.
No, Ben, I mean, like, if I had to wake it up 3 hours
if I woke up this
stream,
late,
I just would have sent like an apology letter and just gone.
Oh hell! Me apologize. Apologize for what? Apologize for what?
Margaritas the night before.
All I know is I have a bunch of likes and I didn't even do anything.
3 hours later.
Yeah.
But my
grandmother taking mine away now.
Yeah, I'm taking mine away too on the way out. But as my grandmother would have said to you, Ben, all good things to all who wait. And wait for 3 hours past their bed.
Then you guys get to see this sexy face.
We're still waiting for the good thing. Where's James?
I was going to say,
how dare you? How dare you?
Forget James. Where's my booze? No, I love James. I love James. No, but where's my alcohol? Seriously. Only reason I'm not drinking is because of this freaking meeting.
I'm just waiting for like Sam to get up in like 30 minutes and be like, "What the fuck
are you doing?
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing? I'm sorry he didn't wake up. He didn't wake up when I got up even.
So Sam sleeps like I do, basically like the dead. When I
he's a light fucking sleeper. He is a fucking light sleeper.
I used to be, but
well, first up, he probably thought you're hopping up because you were just doing something innocent, like going to the toilet.
Oh no! He knows if I get up in the night, he knows that I'm like getting up. I went and did dishes, put stuff more to soak from dinner that I didn't get to clean up. I was like, he must be dead. I don't know. We'll see in the morning.
Did he have margaritas as well? Did he have margaritas too?
No.
So he was just out like a light white because he just wanted a nap. Like it wasn't alcohol induced or anything.
He's 30 in 2 months, so he's getting old. So.
Oh, whoa, Junior!
That baby.
Watch it, Junior. I am 18 years older than 30, and keep going, sunshine. You won't make my fucking age.
Oh, I know. I tell him just wait till the 30 hits, and then he's like.
I told my brother who's for.
I love hearing you young people bitching and trying to friggin' go. Oh my god! Wait till you get to friggin' 45.
Wait till you get to 30. You'll get the pension about
I know, right, Windles?
Read between the lines, asshole.
You know what? I don't like all of your attitudes. All of your attitudes are horrible tonight.
Hey, Junior.
We're cranky after waiting 3 fucking hours.
No,
like you say, you wait for all the good stuff.
So
because if you didn't,
ladies, hang on, ladies, if we're waiting for the good stuff, what the fuck are we doing here?
I got a pussy.
I got a pussy.
You've been waiting for that. You've been waiting for this.
Please welcome Petey, the sexual harassment panda.
Who lives in the east neath the willow tree? Sexual harassment panda who explains sexual harassment.
Yeah, that's right. That's what you've been waiting for.
That's pretty bold with 3 women on the panel.
Give it all you got to fight to the top. so we can know your story. Now you're a man, now you're a man.
Yeah, no. That last bit, no. If you're drinking margaritas, hand in your man card. I'm just saying.
Well, it's actually almost gone now. I need a refill.
Oh my God, he's got a matching fucking glass to go with the flag. I just realised that.
Oh my God, Wendell's, go get a drink. Jesus, see.
I think I'll go and make myself a
Right
herbal
on,
tea.
asshole. There you go.
She's a Seahawks fan too, so I mean, we forgive Megan. All of her downfalls.
Keep me amused for the next.
My biggest downfall has been friends with you, Wendy, Frank. No downfall.
True.
There.
That's true. That's fair. That's a fair. That's a fair
You're gonna take the piss out of USC and the Seahawks, brother. It's on Donkey Kong. No. Just no, but it could be worse. No. In Ben's defense, it could be worse. He could be a University of Washington Husky fan. I wouldn't insult you by saying that, Ben, but there you go. I said it.
Ooh, or a Colorado fan. Yeesh.
Michigan? Ooh.
Oh.
I need to go. Oh, I need to go and bathe again. I already do because I'm on this stream, but whatevs.
Yes, after this stream, I would go decontaminate also if I was everyone, just in case.
Yeah. No. He said Colorado. Ugh. Hate them in hockey. Hate them in hockey. Hate them in football. Just hate them. Oh, it could be worse. It could be Denver. But God bless Denver.
I'm actually amazed I'm still awake myself.
Me too. I got a sleeping pill.
It's one. It's only 1 a.m. for you, Frankie. Wendell's, it's whatever made up time zone you're in.
6:25.
Oh, it's quite early, but
that's why I was like, it's not even late. I was like, what the hell?
At the pub, everyone started leaving the pub at 2:00 in the morning. So of course, my dog's going off its nut because there's people out in the front car park talking. All 8 of them.
So you're across the road from the pub, aren't you, Wendell's? Like, or you're close.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm across the road from the pub. Whilst it's very handy and does have,
it's great if you want to duck over to the bottle, though. Not so much when you do.
It's got cons as well.
Right.
Yes. Right. I lived up the road from the Coogee Bay Hotel in Sydney, which is a great pub.
Coogee Bay Hotel.
Well, the thing is, I mean, they don't have extended pub hours out here, Megan. So
even better.
Technically, everyone should have been off the premises by 12:30.
It actually
means in a little country town where there's no police station, so everyone's still.
So it's free for all. And we used to get the Palm backpackers who would only have to smell alcohol and be under the table. Yeah. And then they decide to go across the road to the beach. And my brother was a surf lifesaver. So how many, his words, effing idiot Palm backpackers who've had way too much to drink do we pull out on Christmas Day? I think his record was 76 on one Christmas because they'd all gotten a skinful at the pub, couldn't deal with the Australian summer.
Snakes, didn't he?
Ben has let the inmates run the asylum, or one inmate and 2 sane individuals. I'll leave you to work out who that is. But
like whoever was knocking on the back door before. Could be anyone.
This is why I want to do things like the panels on my stream. On my channel. But this is exactly why I'm not doing them yet. I mean, you can always, I guess, do, backstage them and see who they are and whatnot. But this is why I'm not doing them now. I just don't.
How's that friggin' crazy that was friggin' stabbing everyone at friggin' Bondi Junction there?
My God. Yeah, that was frightening. And then the bishop, Armenian bishop.
Oh, that one, yeah, they got stabbed as well as other people.
A few hours later by the 16-year-old kid. Oh, we live in a crazy world.
See, now the thing that shits me about these news stories is, say, with the bishop saga, there was other people stabbed as well.
But
They tried to save the bishop and all that kind of crap. You don't get to hear their names. It's just like, you know, a couple other people friggin' got injured as well, and then Bishop fucking
yeah, exactly.
And the same thing with the friggin' thing with the friggin' the stabbing at
you got the
Westfield Shopping Centre at Bondi Junction,
where
you know there was one lone lady copper that managed to shoot the friggin' the psycho friggin' stabber fella. But she also didn't do it alone. She had a couple of friggin' heroes, like, you know.
No, but you know what annoys me more about it, Wendy?
And then today they're having a big fucking thing to honour that friggin' police officer because, oh, she was so brave doing it by herself. It's like, but she didn't do it by herself.
And you know what? You know what makes me pissed even more than that, Wendy? The fellow in Bondi had schizophrenia. Okay, unfortunate. But now I have mental health issues, and now people are using it. Oh, he had mental health issues. You know what I mean? And it's like,
but look, at least the copper only shot him 3 times. Yeah, he died, but like, I'm sorry, but your American coppers, they just like empty out friggin' 2 and 3.
Yeah, what is it? Bang, 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 hands up, police. Yeah, but what I'm getting at is, now, because the poor fellow had schizophrenia, all people with mental illness, and maybe I take it a little more personally because I have mental illness or mental health issues, are all...
No, I totally agree. I totally agree.
You know
I know
what
exactly where you're going with this, and I've actually said the same argument.
You know, I mean,
So it happened in Brisbane there a while ago, and it happens a lot in Australia these days where someone's having some kind of a mental friggin' breakdown for whatever reason or another. There was a fella there, I think it was last year, where he was waving a and he hadn't stabbed anyone. He was just really threatening to harm himself more than anything. And he was just in the car park at McDonald's, and he was in a spot where there was no people. Coppers shot him dead. It's like, man, he's got a fucking knife. He's got no fucking.
He's not being a threat to anyone else.
Let's just kill him.
Yeah, and what makes me so frustrated is everyone blames the mental health issues, and let's face it, mental health care in this country, and I'm sure America, sucks. Let's call it as it is. But
I disagree with that.
Oh, okay. Well, some would say, whatever. But all people with mental health.
So I'm actually on the pension for being a nutcase, and it's not just going to one friggin' doctor. Like, I had to go through all the.
No, I know. I've been to several myself. But
loops and all the rest of the shit.
Yeah, but what gets me is it's now being used as an excuse for things like this. No, it is a part of the problem. Yes. Yeah. Oh, maybe am I ranting again, Wendy? Am I the cranky old woman again? Maybe I am. I'll stop ranting because I've got to get going soon. But
no. I agree with your cranky old woman friggin' statements today.
Are you feeling? No. It just drives me nuts that I have depression, anxiety, and a few other things. But I have mental health because take the knives away from the crazy. Yeah. Anyway. I will stop ranting because I have to love you and leave you. Don't be upset.
Oh, no. Is that how you're gonna do it? You're gonna do us dirty. You're gonna do us dirty like that. You're gonna do us dirty like that.
Well, it's you. You're drinking out of an Oregon glass while you have an Oregon.
No. You're wrong. You're wrong. It's not an Oregon glass.
Are they still margaritas?
I switched back.
That's a rum and I'm hoping that's a spiced rum and coffee.
It's a vodka mix. Go back to the good stuff.
Good man. I'll give you the Vault Boy thumbs up.
I mean, it is 3:30 a.m. here, so if I'm drinking still after I woke up, I may have a problem.
No, the first part of having a problem is admitting it, and then have everybody agree with you that you do have a problem.
So you don't agree. You think I don't. You think I don't,
full-time
and you
work.
definitely think I don't.
And
Okay,
you
cool.
should be concerned because I actually have a psychology degree. I'm just
You just
saying.
need a full-time job,
So-
that's all.
So do I.
So do I.
Okay. All right. So, Wendy, 3 psychologists walk into a bar and admit that Ben has a problem. is that a setup for a joke or what?
It's like I literally have it right up there. My degree.
My degree
It's
is on
doing
the wall.
nothing. It does nothing, but it's up there looking all pretty and shit. Hold on.
No,
Fuck it. Fuck it. Just because people are always like, no, it does
Oh,
not.
God.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
Get the duck out of here, Ben.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Oh, mine's
It's only a bachelor's. I'm
And
not
it's a
a
very pretty
psychologist,
paper.
but
bachelor's too, so I can't get to.
yeah, it's like
Yes,
it's not like I'm a psychologist or something. I never claimed that.
No, I reckon I would do clinical psychology. Ben would come in to talk about his drinking problem, and I'd sit there going, "Really? That's it, kiddo? It's not good."
You're on the lower level of issues here. Get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
listen. Oh, you've got a bachelor's in psychology, all right. Let me tell you, this is why I never did clinical psych, because I'd be sitting there and Ben would be telling me about why he drinks, and I'd be just going.
Just
You
be
think you
careful.
got
It might only be pet psychology before you're telling me your problems.
Well,
Wendy, there was a line about a pussy there that I was not sure you would.
well, now I have to catch up. Now I have to catch up because Sam has a master's in like education or whatever the fuck specifically. Now he's going to get a second master's in like epidemiology or some shit.
Whoa.
And I am now. So now I'm like, well, fuck me. Now I do have to get my master's because he's going to have 2. I'm like, well, now I got to get mine. Otherwise, he's going to start making fun of me.
My brother's got 4. Oh,
Now you'll be
is
the
that the only thing Sam's making fun of you for? Because I need to have a chat to him because I got about 50 things.
Yeah, you better watch. You better watch your toe. You're cutting it close, Megan. You're cutting it close enough.
No, my brother's got 4 masters.
You're riding on the edge, man. You're riding on the edge.
Yeah. This one with this other job, which I think that Monday I should probably get the full on offer. I'm actually going to move it from forensic psychology. I'll probably move it to business psychology, and that way, when this branch of the U.S. opens, maybe I can become the automatic independent HR person for the company for the U.S. branch. I was like, then I'd be sitting fucking comfy HR and not doing dick for it.
See where you're going with that. Might be the way. My brother's got 4.
I always wonder.
5 masters.
Fucking human resources.
5 masters, and what does he do with any of those?
He works in politics and is a high school teacher.
Ew. Ew and ew.
I know. I know.
They both sound like shitty jobs.
Yeah, it's like,
the
ooh,
same.
Oh yeah. No, I said to Simon. No,
if you're
he's
a cool
actually
teacher and you've got like a majority of good students.
No, he doesn't though, Wendy.
Too bad.
He's got the ones that you could end a career by snapping a neck, if you know what I mean. And he said that. He's like, I want to put these idiots through a door, window, or wall. But the only thing stopping me is the fact that I need to provide for my child. That is an
I had a teacher
actual
at high school that done that one time, threw a kid out a window.
No, these kids, because
well for both of them.
Kids,
like he was fine.
Kids are fucking terrible these days.
But he has some of the ones that how do you say it nicely?
The good schools turned down.
Well, and it's in the public school system here. And he had a kid get in his face and threatened to pull a knife, and Simon's like, you do realise there's a camera there and you've just incriminated yourself. Like, Simon just stood there. My brother's quite tall. He'd be just under 6 foot, and he knows how to defend himself, and he's just like, yeah, no. Just don't
Bring back
screw with
fucking
me.
fair discipline in the school, man. Bring back the damn code.
Oh, absolutely. But he actually started in primary school teaching, but then got shifted to like his degrees are in primary education.
Well, you think about it, man. Like, so kids spend, as far as like not counting the weekend, they spend half of their awake time for 5 days of the week in the care of somebody else that they know can't fucking discipline them.
Yeah,
So
and
they're
that's
at
the whole
home for,
problem.
you know, for us it was 8 hours, even though school only went to 6 hours. Like we were on a fucking school bus for an hour going
Yeah,
to school and
yeah.
then an hour going back. So
But
I thought I
that's
had
the
was
a.
thing,
I
awake
thought.
for
I
8
thought
hours.
this
Got
name in the
home for 8 hours
background. I thought it was a
school.
total porn bomb waiting to happen, but apparently it's just apparently it's a. Well, his camera froze.
You sure it's not a porn bomb?
No, it's Sergeant Tom.
Sergeant Tom. Well, Sarge,
Oh,
good to
man.
see
Portion
you, sir.
file.
Yeah, see, I saw that name. I was like, this. I'm not sure what to do.
No,
with this.
actually,
And
I
was
think
like,
I know
it's Sergeant
how.
Tom.
I think I know how that. But my brother has basically said that the only reason he hasn't snapped a neck, Wendy, is because he's got to provide food and shelter for my nephew.
Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah, job dependent.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna
the
make a
greatest,
cup of
the worst thing about teaching right now that and from an obvious reliable source is that you can't fail students anymore. And there was actually a teacher that got fired a few years ago for failing her students. Like she was failing them, and the district fired her. She sued. She won because she was like, "Yeah, you guys won't let me fail them. You're making me pass them on for no
They're all
reason."
getting participation awards, are they still?
Yeah. She won. She won the lawsuit, and I was like, "That's amazing." Now, actually, let's do something about it and be like, "Hey, you don't want to do your work, you get an F. You don't get a D. Fuck you."
Well, Simon has a great thing that he says to the ones that are disrupting.
LW Ben's definitely late.
No, it's LW. It's LW's fault. Hey, LW, aren't we going to go get Mexican food tomorrow or the next day? That was the plan, right? The 22nd, I believe it was. Right?
Simon says it brilliantly. Sarge is having computer problems because it's storming really badly.
Yeah, Sarge always has some technology issues too, so he'll be back, I'm sure.
Yeah, I've got to go soon. But my brother Simon said that to these kids that keep disrupting, he said, "You're wasting my time and your time, but more importantly, you're wasting these people who want to learn and pass their exams. You don't. That's fine by me, but don't you dare stop these ones who want to do well from doing well." And he basically ignores them. And if they genuinely want help, yes, he will go and help them. But if they're just farting around, he's like, no, this person over here who's been working really well deserves my help. You want it, you work for 5 minutes and I'll come back. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, I couldn't do it. I did it for a short time in the early 2000s, and that was before phones and things. But anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you, Ben.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
25th. Oh, the 25th works too, LW. Just let me know where, you motherfucker. You never said where. Where do you want to go? Mexican, you said. So let's go. Where do you want to go? I'll bring Sam even. If Sam behaves, I'll let him out of the house.
Hey,
LW, pray
you went to.
LW, pray he doesn't behave. But I'm going to love you and leave you. I will see you. So not this time next week, the week after, because I'll be sleeping after the draft. So
I know.
Right,
I can't believe the draft. I can't believe the draft is already here.
I know. Shit. Because then we've got to wait till September for the off season to end. But then training camp starts. So and all of that.
Oregon doesn't even have their spring game until next Saturday. They're one of the last ones. I'm like,
USC just had theirs, I think.
Yeah, I was like, we're one of the last ones. I was like, holy shit.
I think USC just had it. Anyway, all right, guys. I'll talk to you in a couple of weeks.
All right, Megan. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Megan's out changing the world, and Wendell's is gone again. She got abducted by her mayor, bartender, lawn care, automotive professional guy across the street.
Yeah.
Man of all trades.
He's also the policeman and the only teacher and
The whole city. He's the whole city council.
Yeah.
It's like the. Have you ever seen the? Most people have never seen this movie. I don't know why they've never seen. Have you ever seen the movie Hot Fuzz?
Nope.
It's by Simon Pegg. Huh?
It's got to be a cop thing.
It's by Simon. Yeah, it's by Simon Pegg, and them, the ones who do like Shaun of the Dead, Paul, and stuff like that. And there's this one character. He's just like 6'4" guy, and he's just like yarp. He's like very slow, and they're explaining to him. They're like, "Yeah, he lives down the road with his mom and his sister," and he's like, "Are they the same size as him?" And they're like, "Who?" He's like, "The mom and the sister." He's like, "Oh no, it's all the same person."
Right?
Like,
yeah,
it's
like
like,
you
oh
and
my
Sam.
Yes, I just show off my other side by acting like a 5'4" El Salvadorian.
Yeah.
I can identify as whatever fuck I want to.
And you do. There you go.
Hope my laptop will be here tomorrow. Just to change the subject, I'm just really excited about getting my laptop.
I'd be excited too. Trust me, when I was getting this PC back after the repair of the RAM thing, I was like, fuck yeah, finally off this. Oh, well, I'm sorry. That's not really a theme for America, but I said fuck yeah. So you know what? I feel in the mood.
Fuck yeah!
America.
Fuck yeah! Coming again to save the motherfucking day.
Fuck yeah. I just like to say
Yeah!
yeah.
That's why I said it. I was like, you know what? I feel in the mood to click it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, I got a brand spanking new laptop coming tomorrow.
Is it just a standard one, a gaming one?
Yeah, what is it?
It's a cheap gaming one, so
Okay.
it's only like $1,300.
That's cheap.
Well, for a gaming laptop, for a technical gaming laptop, yeah, that's actually pretty cheap. But the point is, gaming laptop, you're more emphasizing video card, audio, and streaming abilities.
Yes.
More than anything else. So
that's what I wanted. I wanted to make sure friggin' it's got the fucking RAM, friggin' it's got fucking DDR for this and friggin' Ryzen fucking that and fucking a keyboard that lights up at night and it's all like sparkly and shiny.
oh, you got all the nice shit. Yeah, my
got the bells and whistles.
my laptop was meant for online schooling. So when I do streaming on it anytime I have to, it sucks ass. And like that's it. This is a gaming desktop and two different monitors. But it's not even an expensive gaming. It's not an expensive gaming desktop.
Well, at least with a desktop, you know, I can friggin' swap cards out and fucking update sound cards and graphic cards and that kind of crap myself. I've got a little bit of knowledge. I mean, it's normally not rocket science per se to fucking look. I can friggin' take a hard drive out of a laptop and swap friggin' RAM cards out and all that kind of crap myself. So
that's rocket science.
Yeah, well, I only went with the desktop just because I wanted something more solid right here that I could actually edit with two monitors for videos and shit, you know. But it's still not expensive. It's a gaming, but I mean, technically, it was only like, I think it was like $1,600.
Yeah, but my shitty old laptop that I got, where the graphics card, so my other laptop that I'm gonna sell on now, obviously. Like, there's nothing wrong with it per se in the sense that do all your emails, I can watch YouTube videos on it, no worries and stuff like that. But as soon as I want to start streaming,
oh yeah, no, that's a whole different. That's a whole fucking different deal. That's a whole different deal.
Yeah.
And even streaming is not so bad, but if you
I can unplug it out the power and the battery's still good. Got no scratches on the screen. Like I look after me shit generally.
And streaming itself is not even that bad. It's if you start adding in like these other layers, or especially like any video editing stuff, that's when a computer needs a really good graphic card and dedicated memory to like that part of it. And that's where like my laptop sucks.
It's gotta have it's got 16 gig of fucking random access memory. So
Yeah.
because my other old one, it's got like 8 gigabyte, and I can stick another friggin' RAM card in the slot, but it's still the friggin' graphics card problem, and it's ultimately like fucking 12 years old or something like that. Whereas this one's like, you know, they only come out in the market November last year kind of shit. It's not even quite 6 months old from coming out brand spanking new. I mean, it's a brand new one, but I mean, as far as, you know, because you can still buy brand new laptops that were built like 2 fucking years ago and shit. No, it's a Lenovo.
Oh, Lenovo. Okay, Lenovo's not a bad brand. What is the worst brand of laptop or PC? I have no idea anymore. There are so many of them.
Acer. I did a bit of research. Apparently, Acer US isn't too bad, but they reckon Acer.
And she's like, "You bitch! I have Acer. How dare you?"
Have you? Oh, I'm sorry. It's not like I singled you out. Before I was going to spend that kind of money, I thought, well, I'm going to freaking do a bit of research here, and I'm going to shop around and.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Because it's amazing how many brand spanking new laptops, and I mean brand fucking new laptops, don't have a webcam in them. I was quite shocked. And I thought, well, I don't want to be going and buying a fucking webcam as well, because then I'd want to get a decent one of them. No, just give me one that's got shit built in it, man.
Oh, that's fair too, because the one in the desktops generally, or in a laptop generally, they're all right. They're definitely not the greatest. If you want an actual, really precision one, you still got to buy an external one. Like this one, I don't even remember where the fuck I got this one from. It's like a wide angle, fucking. It works.
Yeah,
is it the greatest webcam? No, but I'll use it because I don't have to buy another one.
Yeah. Oh no, it's got a great friggin' great, except for the friggin' human in the middle of it. It's got friggin' great fucking
I can't do anything about this.
Hang on, my water's cooked.
I do like how LW has not told me where we're gonna go get Mexican food though. He said the 25th. Well, it's the 21st now. Where the fuck are we gonna go get food, LW? Says Mr. Doug. Was that?
Isn't it your town?
It's LW's too. So Mr. Duggar was going to come down. We were going to all meet up and have a lunch.
Even this tablet, like I paid 380 tablet, and whilst I've been really happy with it, I can't friggin' share screen with me tablet when I'm doing StreamYard. There's no share screen friggin' shit that I can do with it. If I go in the studio on it, I can't friggin' check out my moderators on the laptop version of the YouTube Studio, not StreamYard, YouTube Studio. Whereas my old laptop, like when I wanted to friggin' see what my moderators are doing and you know what mods there are, I had to friggin' break out the old laptop, which done it quite fine. I just can't StreamYard off it. So I've spent a lot of fucking money on technology in the last 12 months, and I think I'm just about done.
Well, LW, you need to just tell me this the area. I mean, there's several Mexican places right here off 1960. Easy to get to. We can go over there, and I've never been there, so we can just try them out. There we go. We'll meet up. We'll have a margarita, beer, and chips and salsa and shit. There you go. All right, done. Boom. I'll set it in motion because you won't commit to shit. Fucking bitch. I'm not waiting until Fools in June. I'm a fat white man. I'm hungry. With some tacos and shit. Jesus.
No, it just sounds like you'll have tacos again in June too.
45. Wow. 45. Oh, 1960 and 45? Yeah, we can do that. That's 1960. Yeah. Anywhere in that area. If we're going for Mexican, goddamn, it's Houston. We can there's a Mexican restaurant every fucking corner. Literally, every goddamn corner.
That's 1960. Just not like I-5 or something.
It's an FM. It's an FM. It's a farmer market road. It's you can call it whatever road it actually is called, but then it's also known as FM 1960 farmer market. Yeah. 3 on every corner. Yeah. In some areas there definitely are 3 on every corner, and a food truck probably, and 1 illegal food truck.
Good old food bands. I've got nothing like that out here. You either go to the pub or you just cook it yourself.
Oh hell, just make it taco time.
Oh, yeah,
I don't have a good cut video for that. That would be amazing if I had a taco video.
Man, a lot of that shit I freaking just cook myself. Like, you know, you can do tacos yourself. It's easy. Just buy the friggin' shells, cut up some fucking lettuce, some tomato, buy some sour cream, hot sauce.
So I'm saying if you want to run a cheap, effective, simple business, goddamn, just make goddamn tacos. Holy shit!
Who doesn't love tacos?
Yeah, you know, it's not like an expensive fucking process to run either. Either have hard shell, just tortillas, ground beef, and maybe even like a braised beef or a shredded chicken, and then just put the same toppings on it and call it different things.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
it. And it's actually technically pretty healthy too.
You could have a lot worse things.
That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Like
Drugs, look out, drug train coming through. Who wants some drugs?
That's also a profitable business, I've heard. Allegedly. Allegedly.
The boys on the corner say.
Wow, that's not profiling or anything.
I wouldn't make it my profession.
What do you mean profiling? Isn't that like the shop at the corner?
Don't stereotype the boys.
Not out the country, mate. Out in the country, we have a little bit more of a personalised service. We actually go to the house.
Well, we just go to the weed. We got 3 of those on every corner.
Oh, yeah,
I think we finally have more weed shops than we have stripper bars. That's a lot.
About time.
I know, right? It'd be great if I smoked. But
hey, look, like a mate of mine said years ago, you know, when it wasn't even legal for medical use in Australia for pretty well severe ailments or whatever. Like a mate of mine said, he said they need to set up a Big Brother house, and you've got people that only smoke dope, they don't drink, they're like non-drinkers, and they only smoke pot. And in that house, you give them all the amenities, and it's like a Big Brother house. They're there for a week or 2 weeks. They got all the amenities, food, PlayStation, stereo, TV, all that sort of shit. And then you have the same house set up with the people that don't friggin' consume drugs and prefer to drink alcohol, and see who's going to be fighting and wanting to kill each other and pulling knives out first, and smashing TVs. And
it's not the ones who smoke pot. They're too busy munching out and lounging on the couch.
Yeah, Yeah. But I mean, if someone's like, "Oh man, you don't mind putting stereo on while you're playing your Game Boy," they're like, "Hey, whatever." Whereas the alcoholic, the drugs would be like, "Fucking nah, man, don't play that. Play like that." Yeah, I couldn't see the.
I'm doing work in the background here. That's why I'm kind of like a little off kilter. Obviously, I was not totally prepared, so I'm like, wait,
I can't
no, wait, this is a
I
fucking
don't
troll.
see it, Mark.
This is a fucking troll in the background. I am not letting this motherfucker douchebag, fucking piece of
Is
shit.
that Remy Jizzo?
Oh man, that's the best. That's the best
Yay.
greeting That's the best greeting I've ever had.
I know.
Jeez.
I do the best for you.
I'd be spitting in his
the best.
tacos. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, he better not go to the bathroom.
That is dirty as fuck. I'd be spitting in his taco. Jesus. What? All right. This is a mature show of intellectual conversation, and you bring that
Since
fucking
when?
childish.
It may be a mature show with intellectuals, but not many obviously responsible outside work hours.
It's true. That's fair. That's fair.
Once you clocked off, it's just like drug.
She said.
Maybe
She said.
not
She
the actual
said.
Drugs! Look out, drug train coming through. Who wants some drugs?
Yeah, maybe not
You say-
necessarily the drugs, but certainly the drinking margaritas.
I'm out of a drink. I need to get a drink. Actually, I need to turn off the sink because the oldest cat, the older cat. I mean, he's fucking just over a year old. He's not old, but he won't drink out of the water
He's gotta
bowls.
drink
It
out
will
of
a
the
little
sink.
bit when we don't see
Oh,
it, so he
my
needs
fucking
running
cat's
water. So
like
he makes
that.
me turn on the goddamn sink every time I go in the bathroom, and
Mine
it's
too.
running
I got
right
one
now.
of them
I'm like, so I leave the light
I
on
got
to
one of them
remind myself
fucking
the sink
cats.
is running.
I even bought a fucking drinking fucking fountain. Thinking,
Oh yeah,
well, it's gotta be running water.
we did the fountain too. He was entertained by it for about
Yeah.
30 minutes, and that was it. And he
I
was like,
want
"Fuck you."
fresh out of the tap.
Yeah, but then we gave him bass earlier too, and he acts traumatized. But then he wants running water. I'm like, you make no fucking sense. You're the dumbest fucking animal in the world.
Look, my fucker's laying up next to the tap right now.
All right, so they're gonna go.
There's the fancy fucking water fountain I got for my fuckers. I don't know if you can see the blue light. That's the freaking water fountain that I bought the fucker.
Yeah, I can see it.
And where is it? And there it is, right there on the fucking sink, waiting for me to turn the tap on.
Well,
cats are too smart. That's the problem. They're too smart.
Oh, yeah.
Smarter than
Look
their
at the fucker. I don't know if you can see the prick.
Oh yeah. What? It's back turned to.
Look, see, I turn the tap on, he's straight up. Oh, and it's got to be a specific water temp, friggin' flow. I can't have it running too heavy.
Well, yeah. Then it gets all over.
There we go. Drinking out of the tap.
Now, what if you don't do that? Will they just like,
Die.
okay, fine, I'll go drink out of the blue light thing.
Right.
Oh, no, then it goes and drinks the shitty fucking plant water out of me plant trays.
No, it's this one.
Look at this.
Look at this fat fuck. Look at this fat fuck.
Look at this. Look at the size of my freaking thing.
Fatty, stop it. You're so fucking needy. Stop. No, don't play with the mic. No, don't do that. Yeah, here. Fuck.
Gotta drink out of the fucking water tray, out of the freaking water tap.
Oh, that's a fluffy fucking cat. The problem with too is the older one has trained the younger one to also drink out of the sink, but she'll drink out of a water bowl. But now she gets in the sink too, and I'm like, stop that. Fucking cats.
And I paid like $40 for that motherfucking fountain, man.
Yeah, we threw it when we moved. We just threw it ours away. I think Sam bought it for like $25, $30 or something from like Walmart or some shit. But we just threw it away. It was literally just sitting in the cabinet. They didn't use it at all. I was like, can we throw this away? Because why keep it if they don't use it?
I think Windows is about to start flipping her cat off.
Ew! I see Broncos hat. That's disgusting.
Brisbane Broncos.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think that's not legitimate. That's not a Denver Bronco hat, obviously, because I was like, that's not the right colors. But
yeah, I bought the freaking fuck of this freaking. Like, look at the size of this fucking cat tree, man. It's taller than me. You think it uses that? No. Well, actually, it used to.
And it never goes on it?
No, he does. He does. He was actually sleeping on it there last night when we were doing the happy birthday to Harley 500 times. And I think the cat's eventually just gone, I'm fucking out of here, man, because he was actually sleeping in one of his little caves there. And then he's just gone, I'm out of here.
I do apologize to all the viewers who had to witness a Harley dad and listen to the happy birthday because I instigated about 5 of those.
Yeah, you did.
And we just progressively tried to make it worse and worse.
Oh, it did get worse and worse.
Progressively. It didn't start real good.
Oh, that was never the intention, but it got even worse after a while. Because the first time I think actually was legitimately trying to be like, happy birthday. I was like, wow, this is terrible. All right, how bad can it get?
Well, we found out.
Well, I think there was someone in James's chat today going, like you wouldn't think that what was the wording? In relation to the happy birthday singing, it's hard to believe that a whole panel of people can be so tone deaf or something.
No, it's because we were just not giving 2 fucks. It was to the point where people were like, great. The neighborhood dogs are complaining because they were on speaker or whatever, and the neighborhood dogs heard us, and we're like, "Fuck!" It's like, "Yep."
I was in there right at the beginning. How long did that one end up going?
7 hours.
7 hours. That's a good one.
7 hours, and I think, well, Timber started clipping the happy birthday tunes, and I think he might have gotten something like 12 happy birthday clips. And that's pretty well close to an exact figure, and that's not all of them even. He didn't start clipping it until later, and then he went to bed afterwards. So I think it must have been about 20 times, I think.
Because I was like, I think I left around 2 to 2:15 Central AM.
I bet everybody was nice and drunk, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were nice and toasty. Harley still finished up, and then he finished that bottle.
Well, the tequila bottle, but not the.
Started on the birthday bottle.
Yeah. But I mean, the point is, he went through like basically almost that entire bottle that night.
Oh yeah.
It was like, because I was like, shot time. He's like, motherfucker, it's been 5 minutes.
He was saying he only had, I think he said, 2 out of the bottle the night before or something, 2 shots of tequila the night before. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck he can still friggin' hold a conversation. I couldn't.
I don't know how he can do that. I don't know how he can do that many shots.
Oh, God.
My body would. I would do 2 tequila. I would do 2 tequila shots, and after that, everything would be like, no, stop, don't do it. Mixed drinks, fine. Shots, no. Not especially tequila and shit. I was like, fuck that.
Yeah, that's one I don't do.
me and Sam have an agreement. We don't get extremely fucked up on whiskey anymore because we tend to have we tend to have arguments when we have whiskey. so
Oh,
we're
and
like,
I don't know if
all
anyone
right.
remembers. So G2K, Aaron, he wound up going up the shop to buy himself a bottle of Jägermeister. When he got home, fucking tripped, smashed the bottle. Didn't even get to have a drink out of it.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like $35 or something because he bought a big one, whatever that is over there.
Like a Jaeger. Ugh.
Yeah, that's.
I don't mind Jaeger.
I just can't do it anymore because I feel like I'm like fucking 20 years old again, and that's disgusting. Like that's like immature drinking.
Well, see, I didn't drink at 20. I didn't start drinking until I was 33. So.
Oh, allegedly. Well, this one was one of the bands I was in. The guy literally had, besides he had a couple bottles in his normal freezer. In the garage, they had a whole side ground freezer and stand-up freezer full of liquor, mostly Jaeger. And every band practice, we would just get fucking annihilated off of Newcastle beer and Jaeger shots.
Oh gosh.
Luckily, we started mixing them. Oddly enough, if you mix Jaeger with root beer, it cancels out the whole licorice sweetness. It literally cancels it out, even though you add sweet to sweet. It's fucking weird.
Red Bull, do you know what Jaeger bombs are? We have Jaeger bombs in Australia.
Yeah. It's normally Red Bull, but it still tastes like licorice and sweet. But if you put it with root beer, it actually neutralizes
a shot glass of the Jaeger and you actually drop it in the freaking glass of already poured Red Bull.
Yes, that's the typical.
Okay.
But yeah, it was literally like a fucking. But every practice like a frat boy party. It was like, hey, we're gonna order 3 Papa John's pizzas and let's have Jaeger bombs. It was like a fucking frat boy party every fucking practice. And the sad part was I was still the youngest because they were all in their 40s.
Hey guys.
And I was just 30, Nah,
well, one of our very first gigs that me and this other young fella done with this band, I was in with him for like 7.5 years. Like what it's like yourself, Ben. Like people that are partying on the audience, like, oh man, can I buy you a fucking drink? And like, yeah, okay. Even though we weren't paying for our drinks anyway, the bar was paying for our drinks once we start playing at the pubs. And he got us a Jaeger each. So because I was a singer and I don't always have an instrument most of the time. I'm just like friggin' lead fucking singer. And the young fella would be playing the guitar. So I'd be friggin' pouring one in his mouth while I'm drinking mine. And he got fucked up, man. That was like one of those incidences where we realized you don't drink any spirits when we're playing fucking music.
Yeah.
It was almost like he regressed back to like friggin' 4 years old learning a fucking guitar again. It was
he's one of those people. See, I could play completely fucking hammered. I wouldn't even remember playing the show. Literally, the next day I'd wake up and be like, "Did we do a show last night?" And people would be like, "Dude, that was fucking the great show." Because they were like, "No, I mean," and then I'd watch the video and I'd be like, "I didn't miss a fucking note. What the fuck? I don't even remember being there. Holy fuck." Because for me, it's always just patterns and rhythm. It's not about.
Well, see, this is only like the very early stages. I was like this young fella's first adult band.
Oh.
So this was probably literally the first time he'd ever gotten drunk on stage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man, he
that makes me
shred that guitar up like fucking Slash. He was really good.
That makes me looser, like more into it. But because like one of the things is like that the video, whenever I play a video where it has the female singer that I was in when I was playing bass, behind the rig, the little bass rig I had to use in this little shitty bar we played at most of the time, I literally have a bottle of vodka. And between songs, I'm back there pre-mixing my own drinks because the bar allowed me to take my own vodka bottle in. They're like, whatever, who cares? So I'm literally back there. I have a bottle of vodka and pre-mixing my own drinks behind the cab.
Nah, I couldn't drink strong drinks.
Was that in Oregon or here in Texas?
That's in Texas.
Oh.
It was a little shit biker bar. They just didn't give a fuck. They're like, you're the band.
Yeah.
Who cares? Like, whatever. And those guys were actually the owners of that bar. For as shitty it was, were in a very, very big Texas band for many years. I don't know if they're still around at all. They were actually pretty big, like with the record deal and all that stuff. They were just like a bunch of fucking assholes, most of them. Only one of the singer was like pretty cool. He was pretty chill, but the rest of them were all assholes. And
that happens.
Yeah. Well, when you also go to Austin, and LW can attest to this, when you go to Austin, Texas, you give people a demo CD, and they're like, you're too soft for our bar, or you're too heavy for our bar, like in the sense of music. You don't know where the fuck you belong if you can't find a place in Austin to play.
Right. Yeah, 6th Street and 4th Street.
Oh yeah, all that entire fucking downtown area or whatever in that area. It's like, and everyone's like, no.
There's trouble.
Hey,
Jump on here
hey, Travel Fools, stop. Hey, Travel Fools, when I go to sleep, I put it on airplane mode so I don't get annoying texts like you
I was
bothering
just checking
me.
on you, brother.
Yeah, he's like, I got a text from him. He's like, you okay?
Well, you were going to go live at a certain time, so I went live first. I was going to.
Some of us were having a little slumber from our drunkenness.
Well, I don't want to hear about that. But then at like 3:00 in the morning, I'm still like checking your chat going on, and your stream still saying you're going to go live. I started worrying about you, brother. I just sent you a text like, make sure you're okay, you know.
Hawaii always has
someone
a
else
erupting
that
volcano.
happened to last year. They died. True fucking story, and no one would freaking. Most people don't know where the channel owner lived, and they didn't find him till a week later. And yeah, it was pretty bad. His stream's actually still up.
Yeah,
saying,
Ben, when somebody sets up a live stream and they're like, I'm going to go live and then an hour and a half, 2 hours, you know, and like 4 hours later, there's like people in your chat checking on, you know, I just fucking just being a friend, man. Just sent you a message. Hey, you okay?
Yeah.
What's it?
Yeah. I saw he was live. I clicked on it and it said waiting to start.
Right, exactly.
Then I went over to Fools and hung out. You went live for what, 3 hours? Something like that. So
yeah.
Fools jumped off and I saw you. I was like, oh
yeah. I trust me. I was gonna only nap for like Sam went out late. I was doing that like I said, I was drinking the margarita stuff, and then I realized it was 12.5% alcohol later, and I was like,
so you got shit faced and passed.
This is gonna be a fucking buzz night. And right. Sam went out to his brother's house for a couple hours. He came back late, so we had dinner late, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna take a couple hours nap. And he was like, sure. And he laid down, and I was like, wake me up. I set the alarm. I don't remember the alarm going off. I didn't hear it. And yeah, and I woke up and I was like, it's probably like 11:30, 11:40. Sweet. Looked at the clock, 2:40 a.m. I'm like, motherfucker. I was like, do I even go live still? I was like, nah, fuck it. Let's roll with this shit. Because you know what? I'm a man and I can do what the fuck I want.
Give it all you got to fight to the top so we can know your story. Now you're a man. Now you're a man.
I was expecting Raining Men, but
oh, that's a good cut. That's a good cut. That is a good cut. I should get that one. The gayest one I have after compared to that is.
That's pretty close.
Raining Men, that was a good one. I should get one of those.
So Ben, I don't know if I haven't talked to you yet, but I was telling LW and Mr. Duggar, Mrs. Fools and I are going to be in your town in a few months. So we all got to get together and make this happen. So we're going to be there for a few days, and we don't know exactly when yet, but we have to be in Houston. We have business in Houston. So
business.
We're going to be there. So we all got to meet up and get together, at least have dinner or something. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no. I told LW he won. Mr. Duggar was going to maybe this week, but not now. But I told him, I was like, hey, we'll just meet up. We'll whatever we can fucking
right. So anyway, we're coming and we want to make sure that we hook up.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
I checked my schedule, TF. I know it's got to be based on your schedule, but for me personally,
our schedule isn't like certain. I mean, we can set our schedule to whenever we want, but we have to do it, I think, before the end of July or mid-July. So I'm thinking the end of June, mid-June, end of June is probably when we'll have to go there. So
yeah, like the Thursday, I think it's the 20th of June. That whole Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm pretty clear. Nothing going on.
And that's probably the weekend we're kind of looking at tentatively, just to be honest. That's probably about where we're looking at.
And I checked it. It also matches up, if y'all wanted to go to Astros game, they're in town that weekend.
Right. And that would be cool. I'd love to go to an Astros game. And like I said, we can probably set it up to where our appointment there is on a Friday. And then we can spend get there on Thursday, do our shit on Friday, during the day, and then, have Saturday, Sunday,
Yeah.
I figure we'll stay, at least a few days. So
yeah, for me personally, and you let me know. I'll always make myself available regardless. So it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
Monday I'm expecting the full job offer, but as to come June, shit, that none of that will matter.
For the record, but Mrs. Fools has to renew her passport, and the only place
you gotta go to Houston.
Well, we have three choices, and we either have to go to California,
New York, or
no, it's worse than that. It's worse than that.
God.
We either have to go to California, or we have to go, which is where we went last time, to Washington, D.C., but I don't want to be anywhere near there, or we have to go to Houston, Texas. So,
yeah, Houston's definitely the best choice. Definitely the best choice of those three.
We're going to go to Houston and that's where, a large Indonesian embassy is. So we're going to go there.
It's definitely the better choice of those three.
Well, Washington. Last time we did Washington, but and we stayed at the Trump Hotel. It was fun, But this time, I don't want to be in Washington right now. I just
no. I went to DC once. I mean, it was, when did I go? It was like 2010, maybe. I think I did a trip to. Fuck that place. Fuck Washington DC.
Well, we had a blast. We went before, but it was 2017, 2018, right in there, and it was great. I mean, we had a blast, but I don't want to go now.
Yeah, well, it's just so fucking busy too. I mean, I've been through like the Virginia, Annapolis area and stuff since then, and all that shit. But it's just fuck that. I mean, yeah, just go to Houston. It's probably a lot easier.
That's what we're doing. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and we have to do it.
Actually,
because she has to keep
come over. I want to go to a New Orleans Jazz Festival.
Nowlands. It's Nowlands.
Yeah, I know. I say it badly on purpose. Now you've told me how many times to pronounce it correctly.
Well, god damn it, get it right.
Well, it's not even the way Ben said it. It's Nolans.
Yeah, I always put that little accent on it. Nowlands, even though
if you're from there, but you can say New Orleans. You're going off the song titles there, Wendy, and
no, Child Fools. I will not accept you correcting our pronunciations. Hell no.
Listen, if a Guthrie can sing New Orleans,
but I think they just have friggin' jazz stuff going on in the streets a lot, don't they? Every weekend or something.
Oh, Wendell's, you would love New Orleans. Get out of the little tourist section, go down. If you ever go, let me know. It's a blast. New Orleans is a blast, and you can go and catch
so that's one of the things I want to do when I get over
there.
It's not even the people in New Orleans who say it that way. It's the people in the rest of Louisiana. I live in Southeast Texas. There's a shit ton of Louisiana people here. I know I go to Louisiana all the time. It's the other people in Louisiana who say it like that.
Right.
No, you definitely go. I mean, if you go, you don't have to do 6th Street or Bourbon Street as in the nighttime. Do Bourbon Street during the day. Kind of walk up and down, check out a couple restaurants. check out the bars, but then get out of there before all the tourist shit hits.
Nah,
But you'll get beats thrown at you. Trust me. I had a allegedly straight man who was getting married the next day. He took off his shirt for me because I threw beads at him down below. He was so fucked up. I was like, hell yeah.
Are you flexing right now, Ben?
Maybe.
He's like, I almost wrecked a marriage.
I might have. Even his friends were like, what the fuck?
Yeah. No, that is a fun town. It's dirty as hell, but it is a fun town.
It's a fucking dirty ass town.
Yeah.
Overall.
But it's fun. I mean, you'll have a blast. It's kind of like Key West. If you can't have fun in New Orleans, then there's something wrong with you, because there's something for everybody. I mean, if you want to go to museums, there's tons of museums. You want to go to, you want
music, you want music, you just want good food.
You want debauchery. I mean, you can just go get some hurricanes and hang out on
museum,
there.
but I wouldn't want to do a museum by myself. I'd rather go to a museum with somebody. But as far as going to party around music, I can do that by myself. No worries.
Well, listen, Wendell's, when you come back to the U.S., I can't believe that you didn't go there when you were here before. But when you come back to the U.S. and come and hang out in New Orleans, please let us know, and we'll come down there and hang out with you. Okay?
Yeah. Oh, you go to New Orleans. You let us know. I'll drive there. So, what LW? What is it, like 5 hours from here?
Like 3.5.
Holy crap.
3.5, 4 hours. Yeah,
4 hours,
yeah. Maybe at worst, depending on traffic. I mean, I'll definitely go over there.
Yeah, it's just a straight shot on I-10.
I mean, it's amazing because people are always like, why don't the average like U.S. Population has like the passport. People only have like 38% or something of people have a passport in the U.S. or some shit like that.
That's sad.
It's like because there's so many goddamn places in the U.S. you can go. You almost don't need to go anywhere else. You literally drive 3 states over, and you're a whole fucking different,
I'll get us.
reality.
I'll friggin' shout us rooms. I'll shout us a couple of rooms.
All right, guys, listen, I'm about to head to bed. I just saw you were live, Ben, and I saw LW was on here, and Wendell's, and Frankenini, and just wanted to jump on here and tell you all y'all that I love y'all.
Did you call her Frankenweenie?
No, I said Frankenini.
Frankenini. Okay. Making sure.
I added an extra,
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, hold on, what?
Right. I made it fun. I mean, come on.
I mean, not that I give 2 fucks.
Oh, just Frankie.
I don't give a single fuck.
Right. But. Tell the Ben guy, Frank. Frankenini. I like Frankenini.
Fuck you, Ben.
Frankenini.
Oakley dokley. Oakley dokley.
Has anybody talked about America tonight?
Yes.
America. 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 Fuck yeah. Coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah.
America, fuck yeah. All right, guys, I love y'all. Ben, I will keep you posted on that. I'm gonna be coordinating some of this with LW. I assume this is something we have to do. I mean, otherwise my wife won't have a passport, and that's kind of important. So
yeah, that would be very legal status and updated all legal documentation.
Well, it doesn't affect her legal status, but
I know, but all legal documentation is very important to do.
But if she had well, here's the deal. Like if she has to take like an emergency trip or something like that, like to see her family or you know what I mean, anything that happens, she needs a valid passport. Like we can't be dicking around, so we have to stay one step ahead. So I'll keep you posted.
It's much easier to do it while it's still valid. You can
exactly
to redo it after it expires.
Well, you know how it is. You've traveled a lot as well. You have to have if her passport doesn't expire until I want to say February of next year. But you know how
you have to
traveling 6 months. Yeah. You got me. So it's like the cutoff is like July.
July. And you're pushing it at that point.
Right. So we're thinking June is probably our target goal. So anyway, I look forward to it. We're not going to the Blue Oyster. Sorry, LW.
Oh,
Man.
Is there really a Blue Oyster bar over there?
No, remember Wendell's,
Well, there's a
that was
there's a
that
few
was
in Houston.
yeah, I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. And yeah. Now remember in Police Academy movie, Wendell's, remember the old
Oh
Police
yeah, I know.
Academy
Yeah,
movie?
yeah.
Yeah, that was the Blue Oyster, you know. I always fuck with Ben, you know. All right, love you
There has
guys.
to be a Blue Oyster bar somewhere, surely.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. But Ben, I saw you live. I'm glad you're okay, even though you didn't text me back and say, "Oh yeah, I'm good."
It was kind of late. I was like, I'm sure he's probably still awake, but you kind of feel like an asshole texting someone like knowing it's
Not
like
if you're not if
there.
somebody says, "Hey, bro, you okay?"
Well, no,
You
but
don't,
I
you don't
didn't.
really feel
I
like an
didn't.
asshole if you text back and
No,
say,
I didn't.
"Yeah, bro."
I didn't know when that was because I put my phone on airplane mode at night.
There is a timestamp
Don't get
on
bothered.
text messages, but I mean, we'll just.
Well,
throw
no.
it back.
It shows me
All
the
right.
time. It shows me the time when I get it when I turn on my stuff
Okay.
signal again. That's what it shows. So I'm like, this
I don't know.
could
That
have
kind
been
of
2 hours ago.
that sounds like bullshit.
I know Ben's so full of shit. All right, I'm going out on Rick Astley. So
Yeah.
see you guys later. Love all y'all. See ya.
No.
Yeah, LW. I mean, you tell me where. Let's we can go 23rd, 24th, 25th, whatever. I don't give a fuck. We'll meet up somewhere and have a like a happy hour afternoon, early evening Mexican margarita meetup shit somewhere.
Tacos and chicken margaritas.
Taco Tuesday. There we go. Let's go Tuesday. There we go. I should have my tax return fucking Monday morning. I don't know why it took them 30 days to fucking send me my tax
I have my
return.
laptop
Fucking
Monday
assholes.
lunchtime. And I've got to load all the friggin' new shit on it, like all my friggin' antivirusy crap and all that. Security shit.
I don't even know how did I get even a tax return? I have no idea. I'm surprised I didn't owe them money. Actually, I think I fucked myself because I probably didn't claim enough where I might have gotten even a couple of $1,000s extra. But at the same time, I'm more scared to do that because if I do, then they'd be like, "No, you owe us $1,000 or $2,000." So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just leave it like this.
We want to see
Walk away happy. Yeah. We'll look at each other. Me and the IRS stare off. Go. All right, we're cool. We'll see you next year, and just leave it like that for now. Because
you don't ever want to get on their bad side.
Exactly. It's like you know what, it all works out. So fuck it.
You know, they got me one time for about $13,000.
Jesus.
Somebody who did my taxes did something incorrectly or some shit, but what they messed up was only like $2,000. This is like 15 years ago, 20 years, I don't know, somewhere in there. But it was just $2,000. But the thing was, they never told me for 8 years. And then I get a notice in the mail, and they're like, "Yeah, well, you owe $13,000 for this, blah blah blah. It's penalties and interest."
And you're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, could you have told me this like 8 years ago, maybe?
When it was like $1,000,
right? It was like $1,500, something like that.
Yeah, that's my biggest fear. That's why I definitely do. I always do my TurboTax one because it's fucking easy to upload, easy to edit, everything like that. Then I just pay them the $20 so they give you the audit protection shit. So if they audit you, TurboTax deals with them. They just notify you like, "Hey, we're dealing with them." And I'm like, I've never had to use it, but I'm like, $20 is to not have to deal with the IRS personally. Is fine with me. Well, Frankeny, flashing light of warnings. Jesus fuck? Ah! See. No, I'm kidding.
So how do they do it over there, Windows? Is there like a tax day like over here? Or do you have to file every year, or they just take everything out of your check?
It varies. It varies. So obviously, if you're self-employed, you just pay your own. You pay your own tax as you go, or you can just pay it all at the end of the year, kind of shit. Obviously, you're better off paying it as you go. So then, with any luck, you might get a refund.
So it's pretty much the same
That's
way.
if you're self-employed. Yeah, if you're self-employed, yeah. And if you're working for somebody, yeah, well, the boss pays the tax out of your wages, and our tax year finishes on the 30th of June. So that's the last end of financial year day. That's when all the end of financial year sales are on. But taxes are pretty easy to do. Like I've done my tax a few times. I find if you've got only one job and you've had the same job every year, it's pretty easy to do your own tax. It's when you've
Oh
got
yeah. No, yeah. If you're a stable, if you're a stable single employer, the worst thing maybe is like, oh, I moved. Other than that, it's like,
yeah,
you just upload this shit and it's like, all right, cool, whatever.
Well, that's it too.
Why hold on.
Fill the form out shit where you just stick your name in, your tax file number, and it'll auto fill most of it, kind of thing. And then we can get up to $300 for clothes and that kind of crap without receipts. So of course everyone claims the friggin' $300 friggin' extra. Everybody, you're mad if you don't.
That's what TurboTax does. It just uploads your shit automatically for the most part off your W-2s.
Yeah.
Because it's reported. So it's like, what I was gonna say. Why did It's amazing. It's kind of weird. I just noticed because Frank and he stopped moving around, sat down, and started looking very manly there.
Give it all you got to fight to the top, so we can know your story. Now you're a man, a man.
A dick.
I hate that it freezes on my end, so I have to like just memorize the clip and kind of like word for word.
Yeah. Where it's at. Nah, plays right on this end.
The only thing I fucking hate, and I'm in the background doing clips that I was going to edit earlier for the outro of this video, so I'm also in the background. So sometimes I'm looking at the screen, I might be like, just because I'm editing in the background, constantly working for you bitches.
Well, that's another reason why I got to try and get the paid StreamYard for my birthday, so I can have more than 6 people on the panel, but I could also do the overlays and all that sort of shit because you can't do that with the free version. A little bit restricted on the free StreamYard.
What is it on the? It's like 20 hours a month or something.
Yeah.
The free one?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, and even then, like the paid one, which I have, of course, it removes the banner. You can have 10 people. It gives you like 50 hours. But even if you go after the 50 hours, you can still live stream. It just doesn't. You can't do recordings.
Oh, okay.
It won't store the recordings anymore. But you can still. I'm over mine. It's supposed to reset, but apparently it's only 50 hours. But you can still live stream. It just doesn't store it.
Oh, okay.
It's really there. Now it'll be on YouTube stored like this one. But if I go into StreamYard, it'll either bump older shit or it will not record it. So you can't download it from StreamYard, but you can get it from YouTube. It's there.
Well, apparently, if I write friggin' StreamYard letter and just plead friggin' poverty kind of thing, then they'll still give me the 10 people StreamYard thing. I just can't get rid of the logo. I think it's the only difference. I won't be able to get rid of the stupid duck. But other than that,
you need to do milk the fuck out of that because as I just said, Sam was going to go do his second master's He's doing it at Texas A&M, just more prestigious than where he has his original master's from. And they were like, "Well, if you want all these grants and funds, just write us a letter." And he's like, "I wrote the sobbest fucking sad immigrant story and gay man story you could think of, and they accepted." And I was like, "Oh my god, you did not." He's like, "Oh, I milked the fuck out of that." I was like, even the reviewer was probably reading and going, the admissions person was like, horse shit. Whatever.
What part got him in? I live with Ben, and they're like, "Oh man."
Probably that itself is like, I'm under the dominance of white hierarchical power and bullshit or something like that. He just said he milked the fuck out of it, and I'm like, hey, if it got you fucking huge discounts on your admissions, fuck it, why not? Why not?
Hell yeah.
I would
So
too. I mean, I
apparently,
guess if I had to play a sob story.
I think the cheapest stream, the lowest, the
It's
first
not
tier
cheap.
stream yard or whatever, we can say
Oh,
25
it's
bucks
still,
a month, but I've heard people
it's-
get at the end like, 10 and 12
Yeah,
bucks a month.
it's still not cheap, but I mean, if I had to do the whole thing like when I do mine, if I have to do some sort of, letter, like I'll probably have to, I'd be like, I'm a sad gay veteran who's dealing with mental issues, and I want to better myself, and they'd be like, you're in, I'll fucking milk it too if I have to in a few sentences, letter.
Okay, you already used up your
so-
GI Bill?
What?
You already used up your GI Bill?
I actually don't know. I think I still have some left. I'm not 100%.
He seemed to be on top of it.
Yeah.
Well, because when you get out, you have like 10 years to use it, but then if you start using it, it renews. So like the day you start using it, it renews the 10-year area. So I think I still have a timeline, but I don't know if I have any funds left. Dealing with the VA is a fucking pain in the ass.
It is, but when you
yeah.
get it, it's worth it.
Oh yeah. That's why I used
Not
it,
for the
obviously, to
experiences, but
get
the
something and
experience.
shit.
Ben, what the hell?
What?
When I came out here to smoke a cigarette and I saw you live and I jumped on, I opened the garage. It's cold for no reason, out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's 58 degrees. It says, and it was raining all night. I
crazy.
need cigarettes. I'm out of.
58
I'm out of.
degrees
I'm
is
out. I'm
warm.
out of cigarettes. Well, for Houston, yes, because it was 82 earlier. So jumping to 58 with rain,
Oh,
obviously, all the humidity goes away, and you get wind, and then it becomes. I'm out of cigarettes. I need to, but I really don't want to run to the 7-Eleven right up the street, even though it's only like a 45-second drive from here. I'm like, I really don't want to run up to get cigarettes.
Yeah, you really don't want to be driving either.
Well, it's not even that. I'm lazy.
Yeah, it's just that's crazy for almost May for it to just be cold for no
We
reason.
get caught drink driving in Australia these days. We're straight away getting our license suspended. As soon as you're over the limit, you fucking.
Oh, I already did. I already did. I already had the DUI. I already had the suspension 90 days. I already paid the fine, paid the court costs, paid the legal fees, and then North Dakota suspended my shit for a year, even though I don't live there. So in Texas, I'm still valid, but North Dakota says I'm suspended.
Well, just don't go to North Dakota. You'll be all right.
Yeah, well, pretty much. But like on the side jobs, if I was going to do like say like Lyft or Uber, which I have thought about doing when I came back here just to help for side money, they don't understand that I don't live in North Dakota anymore. So they just see suspended, and I'm like, I don't live there. I have everything's in Texas, registration, everything, insurance, and they're still like, yeah, no. I'm like, hello. It's all the dumb legalities of all that dumb shit, and that they really fucked me up. So, by the way, anyone who wants to help me out, I love it. I appreciate it. Cigarettes, maybe. LW, bring me some cigarettes.
Yeah, sure. I'll be right there.
All right, I'm counting on it.
Time I do a carry.
Bring me the cheap shit. No, you don't need to be fancy or something. Bring me cheap shit.
I'll bring you my ashtray full of butts. How about that?
There you go. He likes that.
I don't have a good video for that.
You don't
Yeah,
have
I don't have
door-
a good video for that.
Oh, that's right. You can't order. You can order anything except cigarettes.
Yeah, except cigarettes, right? You can order alcohol delivery, not cigarettes. It's like,
I mean, there's no place you can order cigarettes for delivery.
Not even with the alcohol delivery.
yeah,
No.
yeah, they don't offer it.
crazy.
Yeah, they don't offer it. It's fucking weird. The alcohol delivery is fucking amazing because it's not even that expensive. It's literally like a $5 fee, and they'll deliver whatever the fuck you want. But cigarettes,
Whereas,
nope.
I don't know, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we're the other way around, where we can order everything else, we just can't fucking order alcohol. In case underage kids are freaking ordering alcohol to the door and shit.
Yeah, these are the drivers. They have to like verify ID, scan it, photo it, and everything at the door. Like they have a legal liability they have to follow. But yeah, every state's fucking weird. It's like in Texas, you can go to a liquor store and ask them for a specific liquor, and they can order it or wine. But if you ask them for beers, they can't import it unless you buy cases. Like it has to be a bulk order. Liquor and wine they'll do, but not beer. I'm like, what? It's just state law. It's weird, but you can do it in like Oklahoma or Louisiana, but not Texas. It's fucking weird. It's some
It
stupid
is weird.
laws written in there, and
Still
it's like,
alcohol.
don't ask me. I don't know. I've tried to import different beers, and you can't do it. But Oklahoma, Louisiana, you can. I don't know. Fucking stupid.
Yeah, there's stupid laws like that in Australia, like in Queensland where I am. There's no kind of indoor pokie machine areas kind of thing where you can smoke cigarettes. But if you go down New South Wales, they'll have pokie machines that you can smoke at. It's like, well, what the fuck? How come Queensland doesn't do that? It's only the friggin' state next door, god damn it. Oh, and the supermarkets down New South Wales, they'll have a little side section where you can buy alcohol at the supermarket, but we don't have that in Australia. In Queensland. Fucking stupid. Just keep the friggin' laws systematic all over the country, and it'll save confusion.
Oh yeah, this same here. Every state is different. Hell, there's still dry counties in damn Texas, Ben. I mean, the county north of Austin, there's still, you can go to bars, but you can't, you have to go to the next county over to like buy it at the store, but they'll have bars in the county. It's weird.
It's the U.S. is so. That makes it interesting and annoying because every state is so different, or even counties than in the state. Because like, I think I don't remember what it was. It was probably like 2013 or something. I went to Indianapolis specifically for a taproot training. It's root cause analysis bullshit. You can go into Walgreens there. It's a full fucking bar. They have like 2-liter fucking whiskey you can buy from Walgreens, and I'm like, me and my coworker are like, fuck yeah, let's load up. And they're like, oh no, it's Sunday, it's a dry county, but it's sitting right there on the counter. And they're like, no, you have to go to the local pubs. There you can take out 2-liter jugs of local craft brew and take it with you. And I'm like, I'm so confused right now. Walgreens sells liquor, but it's a dry county on Sunday. But I can take out 2-liter, literally in the brown jug, of craft brew from a pub. I'm confused. And so, of course, we just got loaded up on craft brew, from one of the bars by the hotel. But I mean, I was like, okay.
Yeah, I remember for a long time, as far as like, places having different states having different laws. Louisiana back in the day, I was like 20. I don't know when they changed the law, but legal to drink was 18 there, and it was 21 in Texas. So on Fridays and Saturdays, all the 18, 19-year-olds would jump on I-10 and go drive over to Louisiana, get fucked up, and then come. But they would have there was a bunch of wrecks and people died and all that stuff. So Louisiana finally changed their law,
Well, yeah, if they went over to fuck, what is that little town right there? Over the bridge?
Like Lake Charles?
Lake Charles, yeah. I was like, that bridge is that whole area. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine that they had a lot of wrecks on that area.
Yeah.
Fuck. Lake Charles is a fucking hellhole. That whole place is a fucking mess.
Can you still smoke in bars in Texas?
In
some places,
certain counties / towns, like Spring, Texas, you can still smoke, but if you go 2 blocks down into Houston, you can't.
Yeah.
Oh, we could just do that too, LW, if you want. We could go do a taco meetup on Tuesday or Wednesday, and then go to what is that place called? Fuck me. What is that? I think my gift card is still good for like $30. I got $30 cash from Halloween for winning the costume contest.
What, dildos are us? I don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck you. No, hold on. Let me. I can't ever remember the name of this place. I don't know why. Even though it's actually pretty close to here.
It's a bar or a restaurant?
This one's a bar, but they have a food truck outside. But it's a bar. It's just a chill bar in Spring. It's technically in Spring, but the city line is fucking weird around here, anyways. It's just off 1960, not far, like a couple miles off 1960.
Yeah,
1960 and 69, I guess. Nice. No, 1960 and Sam Houston's. Hold on. Oh, Franklin's Tower.
Franklin's Tower. I've never heard of it.
You can smoke in there. It's literally like a. I'll put the. Hold on here. I'll. Let me see if I can find that website. I'll put it in the private chat for you. I think I have like a $30 or $40 gift card still from them for drinks.
Cool. What did you dress up as?
I have it. I don't know if it's any good anymore. It might have expired, but if it did, well, it did. But it's a pretty chill place. Pretty there you go. I don't know why it's .xyz. That seems fishy, but that's the website. Deal with it.
Dude, have you seen some of the, speaking about sport where you can and can't smoke, have you seen some of the people who own the Airbnbs? Well, they'll have cameras on the inside of the house, outside everywhere. And they'll say no smoking, but they'll watch you. Like, you can't even go hide behind your car in the driveway and smoke a cigarette. They'll charge you all this shit to your credit card. It's like, God, what's the fun?
I've never had that problem. Even internationally, when I go somewhere, they're like, "Hey, no smoking inside," which I understand. Of course, it's their apartment.
Yeah, you don't want to.
And I get that. I still crack the windows or like open up the shutters all the way, and I still smoke out the windows because usually it's like a 3rd floor fucking apartment, and like we've been in France. I'm like, I'm not going downstairs to have a fucking cigarette. I've never had a fucking problem with it because I keep it aired out. If for some reason any ash or something comes inside, I clean it up and I air it out very well for them, and I've never had a problem. Yeah. But yeah, and I mean, some people will be, there will be a cleaning charge. It's like, okay, that's fine. Same with rental cars. I've never had a problem. I've smoked in rental cars, and I just wipe it out and Febreze it when I'm done with it. And that's it. So I don't know what some people's problem is, because like this place is a no smoking apartment complex. I the first day or two I went to my car and would just sit in my car, and you're not even supposed to smoke on the property, but there's literally cigarette butts laying on the ground outside of a couple of the apartments right by me, and I'm like, fuck it. So I just started going right outside the door and just like,
you're not even allowed to be smoking on the grounds. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't like trying to be like, hey, look at me. But I mean, I'd be kind of like,
give you like a gazebo area or something where everyone can, just
right?
a nice little
Well,
sitting area where people can go and smoke.
well, day two, there was this guy who put literally like one of those foldable chairs. There was a couple of them. They just sat out right under the side of a carport in the parking lot. We're just smoking out there. I'm like, I don't think anyone gives a fuck. The whole point is just don't smoke in the apartment. See how you don't get fined. Most people don't give a
Yeah.
shit. As long as
Yeah.
you're not being an ass about it and littering. I was like, whatever.
Yeah, just don't walk in front of the office and flick a cigarette on the sidewalk right in front of the office,
That fucking that annoys me too because, well, the contract says don't smoke in the apartment. Then they told us don't smoke on the premises, like the entire property. But the contract just says the apartment,
And just
inside the
whatever.
apartment. So,
Yeah.
but the woman at the office, there's a woman that walks by my building I've seen her like 4 times. She has usually walking her dog. And I'm like, is that the woman from the office? I can't fucking tell.
Well, I mean,
I'm out there smoking. I'm like, well, I don't want us to be smoking in front of her. That's the last person I want to be smoking in front of is a woman from the office.
Well, I mean, you got a back
Front of
porch.
the
Like the back
apartment
porch
complex.
doesn't count as inside, does it?
Technically, we don't have a porch. Our front door is our patio because it's a built-out area in front of our front door where you can put some stuff. So that's kind of our patio.
I got you.
Yeah, it's a little funky, but we were kind of like, okay, everything was good about this place, so we just were like, yeah, it's fine, whatever.
Oh, Lordy, I think I might go to bed, kids. I'm fucking tired. I
Yeah,
didn't
me-
have an
me-
afternoon nap today. Should have had
Me
some
too.
margaritas and then had a sleep.
Ben's wide awake now that he
Still
slept
like
for 6 hours.
I'm
Right.
still trying to edit videos in the background here. I need a refill. I really fucking want a cigarette.
And every time you say edit videos in the background, it just makes me think of my laptop.
Yeah, I know. I literally have my video recorder up right now. Now it's removed. I'm in the
What's your
background doing
suggestions?
an edit because I was going to do it earlier, and then I took a drunken nap.
What happened to your laptop?
Oh, my old laptop's just not up to scratch for streaming. It goes fine, but just streaming, it's just got a shit graphics card, and it's just too old to fucking do anything with them. But other than that, the actual old laptop's fine, so I'm just upgrading.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't know what's wrong with my laptop. For some reason, it won't read my microphone or anything, but my phone will. So every
Oh.
time I do it, I have to do this on my phone until I get a new laptop. Like I hook it up
Oh,
and
okay.
I have it all settings right, and no sound comes out.
Hey, something say Wendy. Sometimes I'm a bit out of the loop on freaking computer fucking speak, but like sometimes it might be something as simple as updating drivers and stuff like that.
What up? Southern Sown and Grown Windy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks doing it on the phone, especially when your phone does a restart in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. LW has a shortage of batteries. That's from Wendy.
Yeah. She's been smoking too much. She don't even know what she's talking about.
Lucky duck.
It's late for her.
I'm gonna go and
Yeah, I was gonna go too. I guess he decided to go. I guess he decided to go smoke a cigarette.
Or he decided he'd go
he hasn't
before
got no
we all did.
cigarettes. He's got to buy some. He's out of
Well, let's just all leave when he comes back. Nobody's here.
That'd be
Good,
funny.
I'm tired.
All right. Well, I'll talk to y'all later. Later, dummy Ben.
And he's gone.
Yeah. I'm gonna go too.
Oh, it would serve him right after making us wait all that time, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Bloody hell. I think so. I'm going to catch you later, Frankie. Sounds like a plan. Let him come back to an
Okay.
empty room. I'll watch him on the other device where he goes, where the fuck's everyone gone?
I'll do it with you. Oh,
All right.
shit.
Ah, fuck, he's back.
Yeah. You know, I'm not done editing yet. No. I can't. I don't have an outro yet.
Not our problem.
Well, I can't help that.
I had to go. The cat was fucking meowing for running water again. I'm like, you fucking needy shit.
Oh, I know. As soon as you were saying about how your cat rigger was, and I looked at my cat, it's like, oh, now it's laying on the fucking, literally the skinny little friggin' ledge between the actual sink and, you know, not even on the bench anymore. Because he knows that there's only one part of the bench I'll let him on, and he's not allowed on the bench next to the stove because he'll get a smack up the head. So he lays on the little skinny bit where you stand to do your dishes. And there's just that little tiny fucking lip.
It's a big cat to balance on that little ledge.
Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty tricky. He got beaten up there last month. I don't know who beat him up. I'm not sure if it was my dog or not, but he got beat up good. I was a bit worried about it. But
he's all fine now.
Still got a freaking
9 lives. He's all fine now.
Yeah. He's still got a bit of a, well, it was a bare patch of skin where he actually had the initial bite mark on the side of his body, where it was a couple of puncture marks on him. And obviously the dog or something's grabbed him and just pulled out the friggin' hair and everything as well. So now it's just like this short patch of fur where the wound was. Now I just give him a bit of friggin' peroxide on the wound. She'll be right. I strapped his leg up and his front leg was all swollen as well, so he must have been grabbed on the leg. So I just bandaged up his leg with actual animal liniment that I've got here. Yeah, no, he was right a few days. I also kept him in lockdown for a week. I thought, no, you're fucking staying in the house, you prick. The typical friggin' bush cat where he just wants to be outside hunting and getting up to no good. So yeah, lockdown, friggin' litter trays, all that crap. Fucking animals.
Wendy is definitely
I
high.
love you,
Not you, but the other Wendy is
sensitive.
definitely. The other Wendy's definitely high. I mean, it's 6 a.m. for her, I think, and she's saying pizza. So
She
I'm like,
confessed she's high.
Well, she's right about pizza being sexier than you.
I can't complain with that. I have a frozen pizza in the freezer.
Not even
I'm kind of tempted to cook it, but at the same time, if I wait about 3 more hours, Sam might be like, you know what? Let's go to the little breakfast diner down the road and have breakfast.
Okay.
So, even though he hates coffee, and I'm like, I mean, I could make coffee here if I wanted to, but he hates coffee, so. I don't know. Now I want to scramble. Fuck.
No,
God damn it.
Coffee's yummy.
I really just need a cigarette.
I want some Burger King. I haven't had Burger King for so long. I can't remember the last time I had it.
Duh. That's another great clip. I should get a creepy shot of the king. Like, have it your way.
The Burger King.
Which king?
The Burger King. You know the guy who wears the gold crown from Burger King?
With Ben every time. Not only right now, Wendy, but every time. I mean, Ben, pizza, any time of day, pizza.
It is true. I mean, I won't deny that. I'll always have either tacos or pizza, and I think there's no bad time of day for that shit.
This is true.
I don't have eggs, Wendy. Otherwise, I would just do breakfast. So we'll have to go to the diner. When does that place open? Are they open 24 hours? They close. No, it's
grilled melted cheese toasties. That even sounds good to me.
That's always good too.
Oh, they are. They're open at 6 a.m. Hell yeah. Well, let's fucking go. 1 hour. Let's fucking go.
Cheese. Or paninis if you want to sound fancy.
Well, the good thing is Frank and he will know this diner I'm going to try to go to if we go to it, because it originally in California, but a lot of them were in Oregon.
What
So
diner?
she might know the diner.
What diner?
It's called Black Bear Diner.
Oh yeah, never been there.
Black Bear.
There's one somewhere around here. Oh, I think there's one in Beaverton or something.
Yeah, there's about three or four in Oregon.
Beaverton.
Yes, there's a Beaverton, Oregon. You know, after the beaver, the sloppy beavers. There was one in. We used to go to Madras, or Madras, whatever you want to call it. But then they went healthy, so they lost all the flavor of their food. It used to be like greasy home style, fucking just nice diner food, and then they went like healthy, and I'm like, this is bullshit.
Oh yeah, because they're close to Bend, hippie town.
Well, no, the whole restaurant did, because one of the last times we did, I was like, can I get some salsa, some of the salsa side for like some of the scrambles, and even the salsa didn't taste like shit. I was like, what the fuck? How do you fuck this up? What the fuck?
I just can't wait for you to get the green lights back in your room. Just too fucking bright behind your bed.
Well, I can always just put up a light here. I'm not going to do the strip lighting for a little bit. Like I get other things taken care of before investing in that, because the strip lighting is always a one-time, one-use kind of thing. You put it up, you're going to pull it down, you rip the taping off of it, and it
rip the paint.
I mean, it's not expensive though. That whole room cost me like $40 to do, with the desk lighting and all that shit and the controls, and it's not expensive, but there's other things to worry about before the strip lighting. So I might do I may just put up a stand again on my desktop, which is behind this monitor, with one of my
colored
green Christmas bulbs.
Oh, I guess the batteries are dead. One of my lights, just to do lighting or something.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get have myself some toast, and anything else just sounds like too much of an effort.
Let me check one thing really quickly here. Where the fuck is it?
Don't know.
Why is it?
Can't help you there.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, you know what? It is a good. It is. Fuck off, LW. Damn, a bandwagon fan. Yeah. Well, it is fucking 5 a.m. Central Time here, and if I'm gonna bug Sam to go take me to a diner and spend money on me. Hey, I have the power.
Oh, probably because you think you're a manly man.
You fucking bitch. Where is it?
Give it all you got to fight to the top, so we can know your story. Now you're a man, now you're a man,
Quite sure.
Manly man.
What I'll do is, and tonight I have to, about 16 hours. I have to, this will make no sense to Wendell's, and frankly, will be like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about either. I have to do a college football live show talking about the MAC or MACtion conference. So I have to study that today, because I'm like, dude, I know the teams. I don't know dick about the teams though. LW is probably like, MACtion? Hell yeah, let's do this. LW knows what I'm talking about, but that's about it. He's the only one here that knows what I'm talking about.
I'm too tired to give a fuck.
Well, no one gives a fuck, Wendy, what you think about either.
Are your guys gonna be on your show tonight? The ones who haven't been?
No, this is the national show I do on the guy's channel, and then Tuesday or Wednesday we'll do the Oregon show on the Oregon channel with the other guys for the spring preview. Which actually, did I ever call that guy Spaz back? I was so hammered earlier. I was on the phone on a video call with this guy in the military. I hadn't talked to him in like 12 years, and we were doing a video call just talking. And one of the co-hosts called me back, and I don't think I ever called him back. I think I forgot. That's how fucking hammered. That's how hammered I fucking got. I think I did briefly call him back. I don't remember, to be honest.
Check the call log. This way, check the call log.
I'll worry about it later. Yeah, I'll worry about it later. He's a stoner, so he's probably high as fuck and out cold.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then lucky he might have convinced himself that you probably rung back and he forgot about having the conversation with you. Like, Ben brings
that's true. I wouldn't be surprised if both of us forgot that we called each other. He'd be like, did I call him back? I'll be like, I don't know.
Maybe I did.
Well, just tell him you did call him back and you had this long conversation and worked it all out. And
it's possible. Well, with that note, let's do this. I'm just going to drop everyone in the back. I'm going to present this file for the outro. It's another twofer.
Oh, yay.
You get 2 for 1 because I finished editing. Well, I'm just going to remove you in the background. You can stay here. You can drop off. You can watch it live. Whatever you want to do, Wendy. I don't give a fuck what you want to do. You do whatever you do, Australian.
Good night, Wendell.
She's like,
good night, guys.
I mean, thank y'all. Come again.
Oh, sweet. Oh,
right.
She's gone.
Well, more the reason. I'll drop you to the back. Everyone, hit like and subscribe if you haven't. And we'll be back, I guess, Monday night. Yeah, Monday night for the random live stream. Because why the fuck not? I mean, I can do whatever the fuck I want on this channel.
And fall asleep and be late 3 hours.
On Monday, who knows? Maybe I'll just fall asleep on the stream.
That would be okay too. You do whatever the fuck you want.
That's fucking right. That's goddamn right.
Let's see.
All right, everyone.
Good night,
here's your 2 for everyone. Have fun.
So, I want some AC/DC. Is it with some AC/DC? Oh, no. Dude, not that one. No, the other one. Dude, no, it sounds like that. It's on the same CD. It's like track number 7. Yeah. Dude, come on. You know there's only one AC/DC song that I even like. Play it for me, please. You know what? Fuck it. How about some System of a Down? Alright, good choice. Awesome. Your energy. You get $1. Just one $1. I'm a musician. I have no money. Come on. Hey, are you mocking me? I will tear this stage down.